Satnam, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. Let's see what's happening. What do we need to know? The Fool, yeah. So I was kind of feeling, wow, I'm seeing a lot of like golden energy. So I was kind of like trying to feel into the energy, but I wasn't getting a lot. Instead of this like, almost like a peace, almost like an acceptance and like enjoyment, like a faith and a trust and an enjoyment in the journey, which I feel like is what this Fool is kind of alluding to. I feel like you are. So yesterday's reading was something about like you going through the singularity. I feel like this Fool energy is talking about the experience that you're having after, even though there is no real time after like the event happens for you. It's like talking about what your reality is like, or what your experience is like, or maybe what a very pivotal moment in that experience is going to be like for you. Okay, but the Fool is very good. There's some kind of like very fresh, very well balanced even energy is what I'm feeling entering into your experience. Okay, Ace of Wands. Wow, this is very nice energy, like brand new beginnings, you know. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of like, I feel like a lot of you are like very proficient already at manifesting new beginnings for yourself. Like the Fool, Ace of Wands energy isn't something new to you. Like, you know how to manifest new things. Okay, so maybe if you're not that person, I feel like this is something new that you're going to be experiencing, like this next level of your experience. Like manifesting new beginnings is very easy for you, but I feel like for the most part it already is very easy for you. I just feel like you kind of need to accept that. It's interesting, I'm hearing like, even though there's nothing new under the sun, even though all of it is just ultimately life, or is just ultimately existence, or whatever, you can you have to accept the fact that you have this like very almost like special relationship with the universe or something. Like, accept the fact that you still experience everything as very magical, even when it's the same, you understand? Because it's not really the same. It's just like you're very good at manifesting new beginnings for yourself. You're very good at manifestation, okay? So, but I feel like you're experiencing a very burdenless existence, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is very good energy. The Hanged Man. Two of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands as well. Temperance, the Sun, Judgment. Very lovely energy. I even want to tell you, like, you deserve this, because like you made this happen, yeah? The Emperor, Ten of Wands. There's that burden, but like you're manifesting a burdenlessness. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands is also a Nine of Wands, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, so we can also say that we have 9 here. Maybe at some point, manifestation or getting out of a certain frequency felt like something heavy for you. It felt like a burden for you, okay? Maybe you always felt like you had to wait for your manifestation to come to fruition. Maybe you felt like you always had to I don't know, you felt like maybe there was some kind of compromise. But yeah, the Death card, there's a complete transformation. The Death and the Ten of Wands, there's a complete transformation to that experience of your manifestation. It's even giving me this energy of like, I remember when I was connecting a lot with my own personal magic. At the beginning, I kind of built my own system on like You only get what you give, or as much life force is needed to manifest something, that's how much life force you need to put into it, you know. But like that's not necessarily the case, because like quantumly speaking, like one thought is amounts to all of the thoughts in the whole multiverse since forever kind of energy, you know. So this is interesting. It's even like you're breaking through some kind of like universal law of um lack, or a universal law of decay, or something like that. Even this is quite intense and quite like lovely things. You're like really breaking through universal laws, is what I'm feeling for a lot of you on this like new spiritual wavelength that you're finding yourself on. Okay, you have attained your sovereignty. Like, I don't want to say that you have never been free, that you have never been sovereign, but because you always have been free ultimately, right? You always were sovereign ultimately. But now you have attained it to such a level that, like, even if you didn't have to earn like actual liberty, as in like even liberty and freedom from universal laws and shit, even if you didn't have to earn it, you still did earn it. Okay, you did a lot of like spiritual work and spiritual clearing and spiritual alchemy, and like you know, you had a lot of intense spiritual desire, and it's really paying off for you, in a sense of like you experiencing and mastering the magic of new beginnings, of uh, mastering the new dimensions you're entering. Okay, because like as the lessons are going quicker, everything is going quicker, even your ability to master higher frequencies is growing exponentially. It's like everything is just going very intensely for you. Okay, like your ascension is very very um palpable and tangible. Okay, this hangman is trying to say something else too, though. So yeah, this is like what I even mentioned. The hangman usually reminds me of Odin. Like this is what I mentioned with the personal magic of like thinking that there has to be this like equal give and take with the universe. Nah, that's a very like old magic way of thinking. We're like the new gods, right? We don't have to live in any kind of like universal paradigm. Like we make it for ourselves now. You understand? So yeah, the Two of Cups. It's kind of like you need to release yourself from any like I'm hearing that song, release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. I don't know why, but like it's kind of like you need to release any kind of limiting belief. I actually want to say, even if that belief is limiting in a sense of like you feel pious, you know, like you feel like a good spiritual being, like no, I'm humble and you know, but it's actually like it's limiting you in some kind of way, even if it seems good but not really. You understand what I'm saying? um I feel like maybe you've already done this work. Like you're even exiting some kind of like spiritual matrix here, is what I'm hearing. You've like yeah, death, Jesus. You've like really earned your stripes. You've like really earned your I actually bought this in India, strangely enough, you know. But like you've really earned um yourself, you know, your own abilities, your own knowledge, your own capabilities, and like wow, you know. And it's like really showing in your spiritual prowess. Okay, so yeah, um I guess this is just to say, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, this is just to say that like there are um like every new beginning that you're manifesting is a seed being planted, you know. The Ace of Pentacles, I just love it when this happens. um just because you're experiencing a certain new beginning and it doesn't immediately bear all kinds of fruits, that doesn't mean it was the end of it. That just means that was a seed being planted. Like get ready for the trees to actually start maturing and growing. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, there was actually a lot going on in this message. You're exiting a spiritual matrix. You've really come into your own sovereignty. You have mastered the art of manifestation, of alchemy, I would say, because you just make new beginnings like this. You just the hangman can also mean, like for me, Brahman, like the dreamer, the god that dreams existence into being. You know, like you just dream shit into being now. Yeah, I feel like this is a congratulatory video actually. Like congratulations, you like did the thing, the Two of Cups again. You know, like you alchemized your shadow, you alchemized your yang, your yin, your whatever. You alchemized yourself. You alchemized. Therefore, you alchemized reality, emperor, justice. You did it. You made it. Okay, so I don't know, like what like your physical reality, I guess, is about to like you're seeing, you're gonna be seeing your physical reality really reflect the way you feel about yourself in like this kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like really knowing who you are. Yeah, the sun. Okay, so yeah. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading and session. Everything is in the description box down below. If you're interested in like high quality crystals and helping sea otters at a 20% discount, the description is the link is in the description box down below as well. Yeah. I will see you again for another one.